The human brain, a marvel of biological engineering. It's a mysterious and complex organ, shrouded in layers of enigma and wonder. It's the command center of our bodies, orchestrating every action and reaction. The brain is responsible for everything we do, from the simplest reflex to the most complex thought. It controls our thoughts, movements, emotions, and memories, weaving the fabric of our existence. Imagine billions of tiny stars clustered together. That's your brain, a galaxy of neurons. It's a vast network of interconnected cells called neurons, each one a star in its own right. These neurons communicate with each other, creating a symphony of electrical and chemical signals, a dance of life. Think of your brain as a powerful computer. It processes information, makes decisions, and stores memories. It allows us to experience the world around us, interpreting every sight, sound, and sensation. It's the source of our creativity, the birthplace of every idea and innovation. Our brain helps us to learn and grow, adapting and evolving with every new experience. This amazing organ is what makes us who we are, defining our individuality and essence. In this exploration, we'll unravel the mysteries of the brain, uncovering its secrets layer by layer. We'll journey through its intricate workings, understanding how it functions and thrives. We'll discover how this remarkable organ shapes our thoughts, emotions, and perceptions, influencing every aspect of our lives. Join me as we delve into the cosmos within our own skulls, exploring the vast universe that resides within. Let's begin our voyage into the amazing universe inside your head. A journey of discovery and wonder awaits. Neurons are the building blocks of the brain. These specialized cells are the messengers of our nervous system. They transmit information throughout our bodies. Imagine them as tiny electrical wires carrying signals from one part of the brain to another. Neurons have a unique structure. A central cell body houses the neuron's control center. Branching out from the cell body are dendrites, resembling the roots of a tree. These dendrites receive signals from other neurons. Extending from the cell body is a long, slender fiber called the axon. The axon carries signals away from the cell body, transmitting them to other neurons. These electrical signals are the language of the brain. They allow neurons to communicate with each other. This communication is essential for all brain functions. From thinking and feeling to moving and sensing, neurons are the key players in the brain's intricate dance of information processing. Neurons don't actually touch each other. There's a tiny gap between them called a synapse. This gap is where the magic of communication happens. When an electrical signal reaches the end of an axon, it triggers the release of chemical messengers called neurotransmitters. Think of neurotransmitters as tiny boats carrying messages across a river. These neurotransmitters cross the synapse and bind to receptors on the dendrites of neighboring neurons. This binding action triggers a new electrical signal in the receiving neuron. The process of neurotransmission is incredibly fast and efficient. It allows for the rapid and complex communication that underlies all of our thoughts, feelings, and actions. This intricate dance of electrical and chemical signaling is the foundation of brain function. The brain is organized into different regions, each with its own specialized functions. The cerebral cortex, the outermost layer of the brain, is responsible for higher-level cognitive functions. These functions include language, memory, and reasoning. The cerebellum, located at the back of the brain, coordinates movement and balance. It helps us to walk, talk, and perform complex motor tasks. The brainstem, connecting the brain to the spinal cord, controls essential life functions. These include breathing, heart rate, and sleep-wake cycles. The limbic system, located deep within the brain, plays a crucial role in emotional processing. It's involved in our experiences of fear, pleasure, and reward. These interconnected brain regions work together seamlessly, allowing us to navigate the world around us and experience the richness of human life. Section 5. The adaptive brain neuroplasticity in action. Our brains are incredibly adaptable. They have the remarkable ability to change and rewire themselves throughout our lives. This phenomenon is known as neuroplasticity. It's the brain's way of adapting to new experiences, learning new skills, and recovering from injuries. Imagine your brain as a dense forest with neurons forming the trees and synapses representing the connections between them. As we encounter new experiences and learn new things, new pathways are forged through this forest. Existing pathways become stronger. Neuroplasticity is essential for our growth and development. It allows us to adapt to the ever-changing demands of our environment. Whether we're learning a new language, mastering a musical instrument, or recovering from a stroke, neuroplasticity is the driving force behind our brain's remarkable ability to change and adapt. Our Section 6. Memories, encoding, storing and retrieving life's moments. Memory is the brain's ability to encode, store and retrieve information. This remarkable process allows us to retain knowledge, experiences and skills, forming the foundation of our personal history. It's the process by which we hold on to our past experiences and use them to shape our present and future. Every memory we create adds to the tapestry of our lives, influencing our thoughts, actions and emotions. When we form a memory, our brain encodes information from our senses. This sensory input is transformed into a format that the brain can store and later retrieve, ensuring that our experiences are preserved. This information is then stored in neural networks throughout the brain. These networks are like intricate webs, connecting different pieces of information and allowing us to recall them when needed. Think of memories as precious jewels stored in the vast treasure chest of our minds. Each memory is unique and valuable, contributing to our understanding of the world and ourselves. Retrieving a memory involves reactivating these neural networks, bringing the past back to life. This process allows us to relive moments, recall information, and apply past experiences to current situations. Memories are not static recordings of the past. They are dynamic, constantly being reshaped by our current experiences and emotions. This fluid nature of memory means that our recollections can change over time. They're dynamic and constantly being reshaped by our current experiences and emotions. Our memories are influenced by our feelings, making them more vivid or altering them based on our emotional state. The process of memory formation is complex and multifaceted. It involves encoding, storage, and retrieval, each step requiring the coordinated effort of various brain regions. It involves multiple brain regions and relies on the intricate interplay of neurons and synapses. These connections are strengthened or weakened over time, affecting how well we remember certain information. Our memories are an integral part of who we are. They provide a sense of continuity and identity, linking our past to our present and future. They shape our identities, guide our decisions, and connect us to our past. By understanding how memories work, we can better appreciate the complexity of the human mind and the richness of our personal experiences. Section 7. The emotional compass. How the brain navigates feelings. Our journey into understanding emotions begins with the brain. Emotions are an essential part of the human experience. They are the colors that paint our daily lives, giving depth and meaning to our interactions. They color our perceptions, influence our decisions, and shape our interactions with the world. Every choice we make, every reaction we have is tinged with emotion. The brain plays a central role in processing and regulating emotions. It is a complex network that ensures we respond appropriately to different situations. The amygdala, an almond-shaped structure deep within the brain, is the brain's emotional control center. It is crucial for our survival as it helps us react to threats. It processes fear, anger, and other strong emotions. When we feel threatened or upset, the amygdala is the first to respond. The prefrontal cortex, located at the front of the brain, helps us to regulate our emotional responses. It is involved in planning, decision-making, and moderating social behavior. It allows us to think rationally and make decisions based on logic rather than impulse. This part of the brain helps us weigh the pros and cons before acting. Imagine the amygdala as the brain's alarm system, triggering the fight or flight response in the face of danger. It prepares the body to either confront or flee from the threat. The prefrontal cortex acts as the brain's CEO, weighing in on the situation and deciding on the most appropriate course of action. It ensures that our responses are measured and appropriate. This interplay between the amygdala and prefrontal cortex ensures that our emotions are balanced and appropriate for the situation. Together, they help us navigate the complex landscape of human emotions, ensuring we respond in ways that are both instinctive and thoughtful. Section 8. Consciousness, the enigma of awareness. Consciousness, the state of being aware of ourselves and the world around us, is one of the greatest mysteries of the human brain. It's the subjective experience of our thoughts, feelings, and perceptions. Scientists are still trying to fully understand how consciousness arises from the intricate workings of the brain. One theory suggests that consciousness emerges from the complex interactions of billions of neurons. Another theory proposes that consciousness is a fundamental property of the universe, like space and time. Imagine consciousness as a beam of light emanating from the intricate machinery of the brain. It illuminates our inner world, allowing us to experience the richness and complexity of human existence. While the nature of consciousness remains elusive, it's clear that this remarkable phenomenon is a testament to the extraordinary capabilities of the human brain.